he was indeed a great guy. There was just something about him. He helped so many people. He was so loved. But Ryan died last January on the 14th. He was in a really bad place. Just wasn't sure of who he was. Ryan just wasn't sure who he was and where his place was in this community. We'd come to Pocatello from Spokane, Idaho in 2007. And as you can imagine, Spokane is a little different than Pocatello is as far as the tolerance level for people who are different. And it was hard for him. You know, he would not live a lie. He just couldn't do it. Ryan was the type of person that would give himself to others and took their problems on as their own. And he was just always there. He cared about everybody. You know, it started as a kid, as far back as I can remember when he was a little kid. All he ever wanted to do was find a way to give back to the community. You know, to give back to service country. Started as being, you know, from being a scout for a lot of years. And he really bought into that. You know, he was really civically minded. He wanted to be a Navy pilot for a long time as a kid. And that was the first dream to get squashed. Found out he was diabetic at 14. So, you know, he could no longer be a Navy pilot. So then he decided that he would go into another area of the service, still wanting to find a way to service country. But y'all know how that works if you're gay. They don't want you, no matter how badly you want to serve the community, your country. You know, just can't play that game. So, and then when we moved here, because Ryan wouldn't live a lie, he had to give up scouts. He'd been a Life Scout and was working on being the Eagle. It was really important to him. But, you know, the choice was either don't be who you are so you can play, or give up, you know, so he had to quit Scouts. And anyways, long story short, he helped a lot of people and a lot of people loved him, but because he wasn't sure of his place in this community, you know, he got himself into a little trouble because he used to like to embellish about himself, you know, as a means to, you know, to be accepted. And in the end, that got him in some trouble. But, you know, on January 14th, we got a text message from Ryan about 6 o'clock saying, "Please forgive me. It's not your fault. Always remember that I loved you. And I'm up at Pocatello Pride." And he'd driven his truck up there and took a gun from our house and shot himself. I'm telling you all this today because as a community, you guys have to stand together. You know, there are so many outside influences that are there just ready, willing, and able to try to tear you down. So you can't do it, you know, you can't do it to yourself. You guys got to stick together no matter what and support each other. But in addition to the teen suicide, gay teen suicide, the numbers are horrific. Gay youth are 4 times more likely to commit suicide than their hetero counterparts from the age groups of 15 to 24. 4 times. There's also the issue of the bullying, and you know, that's a big deal. I was recently approached by a group called Gay American Heroes Foundation, which is a large foundation that works to bring attention to the issue of bullying and people being hurt or killed because of their gender identity or their sexual orientation. This group has asked me to be on their advisory board, and they've accepted Ryan as their first Gay American Hero suicide. All the other all the other people on there, the American Hero website, or people that have been killed for being gay or for being perceived to be gay. And they're fighting hard to get some things going. I think it's a really great group, and I'm hoping they're going to take some interest in this area, Southeast Idaho, and try to bring some resources and some attention to some of the struggles that people here in this area deal with on a daily basis for being different. But just for some statistics on that, there's one gay assault every 6 hours in the United States of America. And there's one gay murder. One member of the LGBT community is murdered every 9 days in this country. It's just appalling, and it needs to stop. So I hope you guys will take from this the lesson. Please know that you're loved, and there are people outside of this area that love you, that don't even know you, that want to help. And stick together, love each other, be there for each other. That's all I got. Thank you, Julie.